Can Christians read spicy books? So, my friend, what I find very intriguing about your message is that you were using something other than your husband to get your engine going. And I think that's where the real problem is. God designed sex to be between a husband and a wife in a Christian marriage. And when you are looking to any sort of outside source to get yourself excited to be with your spouse, I think there's probably a breakdown happening someplace. Now, I am 100% of the belief that responsive desire is a thing. Responsive desire needs to be doing something spicy before the brain gets itself in gear and says, oh yeah, I want to do the spicy thing. And so that's what these books were doing for you, was it was putting your brain and your body into that spicy space, but it wasn't about your husband. And so I'm not here to be anyone's Holy Spirit and to say, this is what the Holy Spirit says about this, right? But I think that there are other choices that can be made to get you ready and more interested in initiating than turning to something outside of the marriage. If you have not started a sex journal with your husband, I strongly would encourage you to do that. So a sex journal can eventually turn into an amazing record of your spicy life together, but it's also a place where you can write about your fantasies and desires that you want to do with him. And so that writing in that or reading what he writes to you can be a way to get you going so that you are more willing to initiate more often. So with a sex journal, you're going to get a pretty journal and you're going to start with just 3 things. The last time we had sex, I really enjoyed blah, blah, blah. I didn't so much enjoy blah, blah, blah. And the next time that we have sex, I want to try blah, blah, blah. And then you leave it somewhere where he's going to find it and be able to read it, and then he can respond. And eventually you're going to start writing about, I really fantasize about doing this with you. I really want to try doing this with you. And that can be the vehicle to which you get your responsive desire going so that you can go have good sex.